The Old Canteen by G.M. White. Send it up to the garret? Well, no, what's the harm if it hangs like a horseshoe to serve as a charm? Had its day, to be sure, matches ill with things here. Shall I sack the old friend just because it is queer? Things of beauty 'tis not, but a joy none the less, as my hot lips remember its old-time caress, and I think on the solace once gurgling between my lips from that old battered tin canteen. It has hung by my side in the long, weary tramp, been my friend in the bivouac, barrack, and camp. In the triumph, the capture, advance and retreat, more than light to my path, more than guide to my feet. Sweeter nectar ne'er flowed, however sparkling and cold, from out chalice of silver or goblet of gold, for a king or an emperor, princess or queen, than to me from the mouth of that old canteen. It has cheered the desponding on many a night, till their laughing eyes gleamed in the campfire alight. Whether the guns stood in silence or boomed at short range, it was always on duty, though 'twould not be strange if in somnolent periods just after taps, some colonel or captain, disturbed at his naps, may have felt a suspicion that spirits unseen had somehow bedeviled that old canteen. But I think on the time, when in lulls of the strife, it has called the far look in dim eyes back to life, helped to staunch the quick blood just beginning to pour, softened broad, gaping wounds that were stiffened and sore, moistened thin, livid lips, so despairing of breath, they could only speak thanks in the quiver of death. If an angel of mercy e'er hovered between this world and the next, 'twas that old canteen. Then banish it not as a profitless thing. Were it hung in a palace it well might swing, to tell in its mute, allegorical way how the citizen volunteer won the day, how he bravely, unflinchingly, grandly won, and how when the death-dealing work was done, 'twas as easy his passion from war to wean as this mouth from the lips of that old canteen. By and by, when all hate for the rags with the bars is forgotten in love for the stripes and the stars, when Columbia rules everything solid and soul, from her own ship canal to the ice at the pole, when the grand army in end have obeyed the last call, and the May flowers and violets bloom for us all, then away in some garret the cobweb may screen my battered, old, cloth-covered tin canteen.